Hattin on the 5th of July 1187, the Christian kingdom was fought between Jerusalem and the forces of Sultan Saladin Ayyubi, in which after the victory the Muslims advanced and freed Jerusalem from the Christian occupation. After the end of the Fatimid rule in Egypt, Saladin conquered Syria, Mosul, Aleppo, etc., and added them to his kingdom by 1182. In the meantime, a 4-year peace treaty was concluded with the Crusader chief, Reynold, by which both were bound to help each other. But this treaty proved to be merely a paper and formality, and the Crusaders were still engaged in their provocations and were regularly plundering the Muslim caravans. In one such attack by the Christians in 1186, Reginald took the unholy audacity of attacking the Holy Hijaz with other Christian warrior nobles for the purpose of an unholy attack on the Prophet's city, Medina. Salahuddin Ayyubi took immediate steps to stop their activities. This true slave of the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, immediately pursued the wretched Crusader chief Reginald to the historic site of Hattin, but through such a flammable substance that a terrible fire broke out on the ground of the battlefield. This terrible fire, amidst the environment and the burning flames, the most terrifying battle in history, began at Hattin in 1187, remembering the end of which, even today, hot smoke comes from the ears of the Crusader rulers. As a result of this historic war, more than 30,000 Christian invaders died in hell, and the same number were taken prisoner. The wretched Reginald was captured alive, and then the Sultan beheaded the insolent Crusader who had dared to attack Madayu el-Nabawi. After this victory, the Islamic forces completely covered the surrounding Christian areas. Immediately after the glorious victory of the Battle of Hattin, Saladin turned to Jerusalem. After 7 days of bloody battle, the Christians surrendered and appealed to the Sultan for mercy, and so, after a full 99 years, the first Qibla of Baitul al-Maqdis came back into the hands of the Muslims. The victory of Bait al-Maqdis was an unforgettable and glorious achievement of the blessed Sultan Salahuddin Ayyubi. I believe that the reason for the help and support from Allah on the occasion of the victory of Bait al-Maqdis was the love of Mustafa, the Ayyubid Sultan, who fought for the safety and sanctity of the Prophet's city of Medina. In the bloody battle of Hattin, 100 praises that this man Mujahid did not trample the Crusader army who looked towards the Prophet's city Medina Munawwara in dust and blood. He was present on the battlefield with a sword in his hand on his back. I am sure that a true lover of Rasul, Sultan Salahuddin Ayyubi, and his noble mujahids put their lives on the palm of their hands and protected the sacred site of the beloved Prophet of Allah. May Allah bless him and grant him peace. He was immortalized in history by decorating his forehead with the credit of the first Qibla of Bait al-Maqdis. The role of this Muslim mujahid is that, unlike the brutal treatment of Muslims by the Crusaders at the time of the fall of Jerusalem, Sultan Ayyubi did not abuse and oppress Christians. The Christians of Jerusalem and the surrounding area were allowed to leave the city in safety within 40 days. Fidya was allowed to leave the city. Sultan Ayyubi paid the ransom of some people and gave them freedom. After this great victory, Bait al-Maqdis was continuously occupied by Muslims for about 762 years. Thank you, Allahu Akbar. Thanks for watching our video. Please subscribe this channel and share the video more and more.